Here, let's try closing that. Pulling this back up. Alright, and I gotta grab the streaming tablet. Things are pretty much the same as yesterday, but just making sure that the that's gonna be loud. Okay, so you're up. Hair's looking cooked, but that's expected. All right, hold on. Let me pull up some shit. But on the other, oh, that here, contented up. Gotta go in. I don't know why it doesn't let me edit like shit like thumbnail and like playlist stuff. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I gotta get to the Wukong playlist. Boom, bang, bing. I mean, I guess I could just be doing this in like in fucking in like a different tab. You guys could just be like vibing, but yeah, doesn't matter. We're here. We're here. And okay, it should be updating. And I should have audio. Go to the live. No. There we go. Okay, it updated. It's just acting weird. Okay. Okay. Alright, phone's charging. Everything's good. I got my food next to me. Like, that's part of why it took me a little bit longer to start the stream. I had to go get my food. And okay, so shit is definitely working. Now, before I continue, I gotta go downstairs and check on my swine. And once I'm done with that, we'll be right back and we'll be playing some Wukong. So, in the meantime, I'll be white black. Excuse me. Okay. So my bacon's not ready. Let me check audio. I'm working with somewhat of a different setup. I mean, I wouldn't say different, just like added light shit. I'm working with somewhat of a different setup. So that's there. All right, about to drop the Discord links. Okay. Oh. Seeing some shit in the chat that I need to look back over. I'm gonna turn that on. Alright. So we're gonna start frame 1 with getting my shit pushed in. What is poppin', Blaze? How are you? I need to move some shit because like my recording setup area is very disheveled. Okay, controller here. I have a 12-piece thing of wings. I honestly did not get the chance to watch the lore. Technically, like, I could have binged it. I did not, but it will be something that I watch. You know what? Hold on. I can put some of that on right now, actually, because hold on. I'll watch like a bit of it, if not like the majority of it. I am waiting for more of my food to be ready. Hello, Discord. Can you appear, please? Oh, my stomach's gonna be twisted. Oh, I can already tell. Oh, no, I can already tell. No! Wait, where's that? Oh, shit. The Discord is... Are you gonna show up, buddy? Hold on. Yo, what's poppin' sauce? Perfect timing. Just got off work and got a slice of cake and chilling. Damn, you're eating cake right now? What type of cake? Let me see. In the enchanted lands. Okay. Hold on. I think I might be able to pull this up. It's in the. It's just that like Discord isn't popping up on my. For some reason, not loading on my desktop. So I may just like I'm probably just gonna search the video manually. Oops. Whoa. That is okay. Okay. I don't know how long this shit is gonna take to load, but a honey bun cake? Oh shit. Wait, is it going? Because the Wi-Fi has been acting a bit weird, so if this isn't
in the
able
enchanted lands of ancient China, in the swirling mists and rugged peaks of Mount Huaguo.
Oh shit, hold up. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is... The Wi-Fi is like, It should be good though. Huh. Close that.
The Fruit and Flowers Mountain sat a large rock. Since the dawn of creation, the rock had absorbed the truth of heaven, the beauty of earth, the power of the sun, and the mystery of the moon. Then one day, the rock began to crack. From within the rock emerged a magic stone egg. The stone egg hatched, and from within it emerged a stone monkey. This stone monkey was destined to become a legendary figure. As he took his first leaps on the rugged peaks of Huaguo Mountain, he bowed to all four cardinal directions. Then, bursting with magic, his eyes shot golden beams that pierced the clouds, reaching all the way into the kingdom of heaven. Startled by this mysterious light, the Jade Emperor, the supreme ruler of the heavens, summoned Thousand-Mile Eye and Wind-Accompanying Ear, two deities renowned for their keen sight and hearing, to investigate the source of the light. The gods descended to the lush valleys of Huaguo Mountain. They observed the newly born monkey.
I'm pretty sure it's in 720. Or no, it's in 1080. I'll put it at 1.25.
Which was larger than other monkeys, shooting golden light from its eyes. Reporting back to the Jade Emperor, they conveyed news of the monkey born from a magical stone. The Jade Emperor, hearing that it was just a monkey, dismissed the event from his attention. The stone monkey grew up amongst the other monkeys on the island, enjoying the fruits and flowers of the island. One day, standing on a cliff, the monkeys challenged each other to jump through a waterfall to see what was behind it. They agreed that the monkey who was brave enough would be their king. Without hesitation, the stone monkey leaped off the cliff and into the waterfall. On the other side of the chasm before him was a great iron bridge. Across the bridge stood a magnificent great palace, which he claimed for his tribe, calling it the Water Curtain Cave. It became a sanctuary for his followers, a place of laughter and safety. From that day, he was known as the Monkey King. But as the Monkey King looked at the peaceful lives of his fellow monkeys, he felt a stir of unease. His heart wanted something more, a desire to overcome the bounds of mortality. He wanted to become immortal. One of his advisors told him that Buddhas, sages, and dragons had learned the secret of immortality.
Buddhas?
This longing to discover these secrets
Are
led
there
him on a
multiple
new quest,
Buddhas?
a quest that would take him beyond the mountains to new lands and adventures. And so, with the wind at his back on a raft that he had built, the Monkey King began his monumental journey. This was the beginning of his story, the rise of a hero whose name would echo through time. Welcome to the mysteries of mythology, Sun Wukong, the Monkey King.
Okay.
The Monkey King's first step on this ambitious adventure led him to the lands of men, where he searched for someone who could teach him the sacred arts of immortality. When he arrived on the shores of men, he stole the clothes of a woodsman and made an attempt to blend in with the humans. For 9 years and over 2 continents, the Monkey King wandered the lands of men, asking if anyone could help discover the secrets of immortality. He traveled across the sea to the opposite ends of the earth. Eventually, his travels brought him to a secluded grove in the cave of the slanting moon and 3 stars, home to a revered holy man, Master Subodhi. Subodhi was said to know the secrets to eternal life, and as the Monkey King approached his dwelling, one of his disciples opened the door, telling the Monkey King that his master was expecting him. Master Subodhi, impressed by how far the Monkey King had traveled, agreed to take him as his disciple. Recognizing the profound destiny before him, the sage gave him the name Sun Wukong, which meant awakened to emptiness. In the quiet of the grove, Master Subodhi turned to Sun Wukong, his voice a soft echo among the ancient trees. Power, dear student, is but the wind in the forest.
Wait. That kind of looks like the guy that gave us the upgraded gourd. Look, I'm not trying to be racist or anything. He looks really, he looks like the guy who gave us the upgraded gourd with the painting and shit. It could just be a different dude. But, hey.
But does not decide where they fall. Seek wisdom to navigate the storm. Sun Wukong, puzzled, contemplated his master's words, understanding that true mastery wasn't merely about wielding power, but guiding it wisely. Under the sage's guidance, Sun Wukong learned to harness the energies of the universe. he mastered the 72 transformations, allowing him to change into any creature or object at will. He also learned the secrets of cloud jumping, enabling him to leap across vast distances in the blink of an eye. During all this time, the original immortals were displeased that this unknown monkey was gaining the powers of immortality and promised that they would send 3 calamities every 500 years. First, they would strike him with lightning, then set him on fire, and finally, they would try to disintegrate him.
I get that.
After 20 years of diligent study, Sun Wukong learned many skills from the Wise Master, including magical spells, traditional medicine, and martial arts. Most crucially, he had convinced his master to teach him an internal breathing method that granted him immortality that would protect him from the 3 calamities the heavenly gods were sending.
I am invincible!
Caught showing off to his peers, Sun Wukong was disowned by Subhuti, ending his tutelage. But Sun Wukong had learned all he wanted to from his master and returned home, bound by an oath not to share Master Subhuti's teachings. Sun Wukong returned to Mount Wagwo, only to find that a bull demon king, simply known as the monstrous King of Havoc, had taken his throne, terrorizing the monkey population. The bull demon king laughed, his voice booming across the valleys. "Strength is the only law the world respects, monkey. You will learn this truth painfully if you must." Using what he'd learned from Master Subodhi, Sun Wukong pulled hairs from his body, which magically transformed into an army of monkeys, each one ready for battle. With this magical army, he defeated the Bull Demon King and took back his rightful place as the leader of Mount Wagwo. After the battle, Sun Wukong wanted to ensure his kingdom's safety. He taught all the monkeys how to fight and gave them weapons made in the workshops of his allies. This strengthened his kingdom and prepared it for any future challenges. However, Sun Wukong needed a personal weapon. Dissatisfied with mortal-made swords, he had heard that the finest weapons were in the armory of the Dragon King. So he journeyed to the depths of the Eastern Sea to seek an audience with the Dragon King, Ao Guang. After some tea with the Dragon King, Sun Wukong explained the purpose of his visit and was welcomed.
I wonder where the journey to the west aspect of the story starts when he's, because all I know, or part of all of it I know, is that he was transporting some people or taking some people somewhere. Not just the staff, you say. Because we're 8 minutes in. I'm sure we're gonna get to it.
Into the dragon's treasure trove and vast armory. None of the formidable weapons the Dragon King offered satisfied him. They were too light, like children's toys. But as he was about to give up, Sun Wukong spotted a pillar of black iron. It was 20 feet in height and the width of a barrel, with golden hoops on each end. The column weighed over 17,000 pounds, but Sun Wukong lifted it with ease. This weapon, initially overwhelming in its weight, magically adjusted to his preferred size.
Ooh.
The pillar could change size at Sun Wukong's command, from towering like a mountain to the fineness of a needle that he could keep behind his ear. So the pillar was given the name Ruyi Jingu Bang, otherwise known as the compliant golden hooped rod. Intimidated by Sun Wukong, the Dragon King and his brothers offered the Monkey King a suit of golden armor, asking him to leave their domain now that he had these gifts. Armed with his magical staff and his celestial skills, Sun Wukong returned to his kingdom on Flowerfruit Mountain, now more a deity than a mere monkey. But in the stillness of his home, his thoughts wandered to the heavens, a realm of gods and immortals where he believed his destiny awaited. Little did he know, his mischievous nature and boundless spirit would soon lead him to celestial battles and confrontations with the mighty powers above.
A literal pillar.
Sun Wukong's power and bold actions made him infamous far and wide, attracting numerous demons who sought to challenge him. Each demon who dared to confront him was swiftly defeated and then recruited into his rapidly expanding army. As the Monkey King's reputation grew, he became so notorious that one day...
Wait, so he said he was challenged by a bunch of demons, and then they ultimately came and joined his party. Bro, Goku fought Demon King Piccolo, and bro ended up joining him and protecting his fucking son in like a fight against his own race. Like, I'm glad that I'm getting this bit of knowledge, like this background story, because it's giving more context to Dragon Ball, but it's giving me more context for the whole entirety of Journey to the West, which is really fucking cool because I can definitely see the strong inspirations of Journey to the West in Dragon Ball, which amazing.
The rulers of the underworld devised a plan to deal with him. Life seemed to be going well for the Monkey King until one day, while taking a nap, two emissaries of Yama, the king of Du, the realm of the dead, visited him in his dream and kidnapped his soul, carrying it to the underworld. What the emissaries didn't know was that Sun Wukong still had his trusty Ruyi Jingu Bang tucked behind his ear. When Sun Wukong awoke to find himself in the underworld, he was furious. He bludgeoned to death the two emissaries that had carried his spirit to the underworld and fought his way to the palace of the 10 kings. The kings, afraid of what this powerful monkey wielding a magical weapon might do, pretended they had made a mistake, bringing the wrong Sun Wukong to the underworld.
Sure.
Sun Wukong demanded to see the Book of Life and Death. With a bold stroke, he erased his name and the names of all monkeys he knew, ensuring their exemption from the grips of mortality.
That's
I am
crazy.
invincible!
I like the edits on this video too. Motherfucker,
The
bro,
gods of death were
Wukong went to the underworld, got kidnapped, went to the fucking underworld, woke up and was like, hey, I'm not supposed to be here. Beat the asses of the people who brought him there, and then went to the gods and was like, hey, y'all made a mistake? Let me make sure this mistake doesn't fucking happen again. Erased his name out of the Book of Mortality. Him and his homies, gave him and his homies a free ride to immortality, which is crazy. And the gods were shook.
shocked by Sun Wukong's boldness. They reported him to the Celestial Court, where Sun Wukong's extraordinary actions both angered and impressed the Jade Emperor. Instead of punishing him, the Emperor saw a chance to control the Monkey King by inviting him into the celestial bureaucracy, presenting it as an honor rather than imprisonment. This strategy was aimed at taming Sun Wukong's rebellious spirit by involving him in the heavenly government. The Jade
Death, not
Emperor's
immortality.
plan included
What's the
giving
difference?
Sun Wukong a seemingly prestigious title within the heavenly court to monitor and curb his mischief. Pleased with the honor but unaware of the Emperor's true intentions, Sun Wukong accepted the invitation. He was welcomed grandly and given the title Protector of the Horses. At first, he saw this role as a significant honor. He was delighted that he was now being truly considered one of the great immortals. But he soon realized it was just a mundane job looking after the celestial stables, a position considered lowly by the other deities. This realization only made
Well,
Sun
just
Wukong
say he's
angry
immortal, so he
again,
can't die.
pushing him further towards defiance against the Celestial Order and the Jade Emperor. Feeling tricked and belittled, Sun Wukong's initial thrill turned to fury. His pride wounded and his ambitions mocked, he renounced his heavenly title and returned to Flower Fruit Mountain, declaring himself the great sage equal to heaven. His bold proclamation was not just a title, but a direct challenge to the celestial authorities, including the Jade Emperor himself, setting the stage for his legendary rebellion. Hearing of the Monkey King's tantrum, the Jade Emperor sends several of his warriors to capture him, but none are successful. The Jade Emperor's first thought is to go to war with the insubordinate monk.
Isn't that wild? Yo, I'm sorry. We got a dry rub. We got a box of 12 with the dry rub. The shit's definitely like pretty fucking crunchy. My bad. I bet y'all are getting like the best mukbang ASMR fried chicken eating. Anyway. Oh no, I'm not done. I'm gonna keep going. I mean, like so far, like yeah, of course, I'm loving the story.
But the
I just feel like this is definitely a good synopsis. I would need to consume, or I mean, we're like what, halfway? Yeah, we're about like halfway in. I know I would need to get a more detailed explanation so I can understand the significance of like these minor like bosses that I'm fighting. because I'm sure that they're somehow related to like the overarching story of like Journey to the West and Sun Wukong. But so far, really solid. Enjoyed it. It's already dead. This is probably like a couple chickens, to be fair. But anyway.
The gold star of Venus, the voice of reason in the heavens, convinces him to give Sun Wukong a title. To keep Sun Wukong engaged, they give him the important role of tending the garden of peaches of immortality. The delicious peaches of immortality.
What could possibly go wrong?
So Sun Wukong tended to the garden, looking after the peaches that took 3,000 years to harvest. As each one ripened, the Monkey King ate one until there were none left. But the peaches were for the Queen Mother of Heaven's immortal peach festival. And when 7 maidens came to collect the peaches, Sun Wukong trapped the maidens in the garden and, under disguise, joined the festival.
What?
I am invincible!
There, Sun Wukong found the immortals drinking the nectar of immortality. And you probably guessed by now, Sun Wukong drank most of the wine and stole the rest.
I am invincible!
Times
Now
for
thoroughly drunk and
invincibility.
immortal, Sun Wukong unknowingly finds himself in Lao Tzu's garden. There, he enters the sage's home but is unable to find him, but he does find several gourds of pills of immortality.
Bruh.
I am invincible!
To escape the consequences of his actions, Sun Wukong flees back to the Flower Fruit Mountain. Furious at his audacity, the Jade Emperor summoned an army of celestial warriors to capture Sun Wukong. However, armed with his magical staff and his newly acquired powers, Sun Wukong was a formidable opponent. He fought with
How do you
such ferocity
stack
and
immortality?
cunning that the heavenly army was repeatedly defeated, each attempt only increasing his legend and cementing his status as a hero, defying the cosmos for respect and recognition. As Sun Wukong's defiance reached the heavens, the celestial court was at a loss. In their search for a solution, the goddess of mercy, Guan Yin, suggested they summon Erlang Shen, a powerful and somewhat unpredictable
there's a three-eyed
deity
guy.
known for not strictly adhering to the Jade Emperor's commands. Heeding the call, Erlang Shen faced off against Sun Wukong, who mockingly requested lesser gods as opponents, claiming boredom with the lack of challenge. Their confrontation escalated as both deities transformed into immense, monstrous forms. Sun Wukong, in his giant guise, inadvertently caused his own troops to flee in terror.
Sheesh.
This sight disheartened him, prompting him to shrink and flee. However, Erlang Shen was relentless. Using his magical third eye, which allowed him to see through any disguise, he pursued Sun Wukong. The two engaged in a dynamic shape-shifting duel, turning from sparrows to sparrowhawks to cormorants in a spectacular display. Ultimately, it was Lao Tzu who captured Sun Wukong using a diamond snare. When Sun Wukong was brought before the heavenly court for execution, they soon realized a critical error. He was immortal, and no attempt to harm him could succeed. The Jade Emperor was at his wit's end, unable to find a way to eliminate Sun Wukong.
Damn.
Lao Tzu, a wise and revered sage, proposed a solution. He suggested placing Sun Wukong in the magical brazier of 8 trigrams for 49 days, believing this would extract the elixir of immortality from his body and effectively end the Monkey King's life. After the 49 days had elapsed, they opened the brazier, expecting to find success. Instead, they discovered that the elixir was still intact within Sun Wukong, who emerged with nothing worse than fiery red eyes from the smoke, making him look even
Super
more
Saiyan
formidable.
God? Is that the inspiration for Super Saiyan God? Like the whole red shit? Red eyes? Red aura? Red glow? Super Saiyan God confirmed?
Fed up with the heavenly forces, Sun Wukong began a fierce battle against the entire heavenly army. With the Jade Emperor's strategies exhausted, he was forced to invoke his last and most powerful option, the Buddha himself.
Thanks for the follow, Lily. Oh. Phone going off. Much appreciated. We're playing Wukong. I'm good. I'm playing Wukong, but we are, I'm looking at this semi-brief, story of Journey to the West, so I can have an idea of, like, what's actually going on in the game. We're almost done. So far, so fucking good. Shit's pretty cracked. Wukong is broken. Bro has like 8 levels of immortality.
By Sun Wukong in the heavens
And we're
forced the
eating
Jade Emperor to seek assistance
Buffalo
from
Wild
Buddha
Wings.
himself. The heavenly realm, already disrupted by the Monkey King's previous antics, could no longer tolerate his defiance. Buddha intervened as a mediator.
Bro had
and a force
like, wait, let's talk about this. They're like, yo, this fucking monkey has like all these layers of immortality. We sent him to this place that was supposedly able to strip him of his immortality. That fails. And they're like, damn, what do we do now? He's giving us the fucking work. Let's call Buddha himself. I am from the United States, Lily.
of supreme authority to confront the rebellious hero. Buddha summoned Sun Wukong to his presence and offered him a challenge that seemed simple, yet steeped in profound spiritual significance. Buddha told Sun Wukong that if he could leap out of his palm, he would be recognized as an equal to the gods and no longer pursued by the heavenly hosts. Confident in his cloud somersaulting ability, Sun Wukong agreed, certain he could outmaneuver any being, even Buddha. With a mighty leap, Sun Wukong soared to what he thought were the ends of the universe. To mark his achievement, he scribbled his name on a pillar he believed to be at the periphery.
That's funny as shit. It's like the random art of a fucking monkey just pissing off the side of a... whatever the fuck that structure is. Again, like, I know this is AI generated art, but it looks pretty fucking dope. Might as well be as indestructible as immortal Zamasu, right? I mean, I feel like he definitely has it over on Zamasu because once he fused with Black, he was cooked. But I mean, when he was unfused, he kind of had something going for him. To be fair, and as far as like the games that I usually stream, I mean, I stream mostly JRPGs. Right now, like, I'm going between Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, Persona 3 Reload, Dragon Quest 11S, and I just finished doing SMT5 Vengeance. That's, like, on the YouTube channel, so if you want to see, like, the playlist, the VODs and stuff, like, you can go, like, click to the YouTube link, and you'll see, like, the playlist and shit. Yeah, I prefer story-driven games. Like, I play JRPGs because, like, I like the story-based games in general. I like when the graphics are nice, and I do enjoy, like, really good gameplay for almost any type of game, but I prioritize and value, like, the story, writing, character development, all like that shit, just all the writing-related stuff. Fusion between Goku and Vegeta. Yep. You said Gautama Buddha?
Of the world, and urinated on it for extra relish. However, the Buddha calmly explained, "Oh, foolish monkey, you never left the palm of my hand.
What's the offer,
I
Willie?
am one with everything, and thus you could not possibly leave my grasp."
Ooh.
True to his words, on one of Buddha's fingers was faintly visible the graffiti left by Sun Wukong, accompanied by a subtle scent of monkey's mischief. Realizing he had been bested and outmatched, not by brute force, but by superior wisdom, Sun Wukong tried to escape, but Buddha's hands closed around the Monkey King in all directions and slowly turned into a mountain. Under this mountain, Sun Wukong was imprisoned, trapped beneath its weight with only his head and hands free. There, Sun Wukong remained for 500 years, a time of reflection, repentance, and transformation. This period was meant not only as punishment, but as an opportunity for introspection. In the silence and solitude beneath the mountain, Sun Wukong was forced to confront his own pride and recklessness. This was a time for the Monkey King to meditate on the Tao, the way, and his place in the cosmos, bridging his unruly past with a potential path to redemption.
To be fair, I don't think that Wukong was really doing that much wild shit. He was getting pretty hoed by the gods. I mean, that's just my opinion, but like I can see like him being mischievous and doing like some fuck shit could affect the general, like, hey, look man, there's an established order, you're fucking shit up. Why are you doing all this? Like, you're doing a little bit too much, kind of tone it down, but like the gods are always trying to like be in control, not only in control of everything, but they're never really extremely honest. They like to pull the rug from under your feet sometimes, like beat around the bush. It's like for them to be so almighty powerful and stuff, like they never really are on your side. But I digress. That's my Twitch channels for gamers. Just let me know if you're interested. Design stuff, reasonable prices. Let me, if you have like some work to like show, or like a page or something, I can take a look. Take a look. Gods were definitely hating. Buddha is Beerus. Would Buddha be Beerus, or would he be like Omni King? Wukong, in his nature, is a force of chaos, and while I might root for him as a kid, I would have saw him as a cool guy. Okay. I'm gonna run and put my food in the fridge because I think I've had my fill. And when we get back up, we're gonna finish the video and play some Wukong. Oh, also, the Lily, for all the links, well, you're watching on Twitch. I'm not sure, like, if all of the info is in the Twitch, but if you go to like the description, there should be like a link to the link tree, or to my link tree, and it'll have my Discord and other socials. Try that, because for some reason, like, it's kind of hard for me to open up Discord on like my laptop right now. Like, otherwise I drop the link. But give me like one moment, my boys. I'll be white black. All right, we're black. Okay. Let's see. Probably Omni King. I think he's just another author. Shannon. Omni King is an allegory for the audience, basically. Silly to power scale him. Okay. Yeah, I can try and drop the Discord. Hold on. What's the Let me see. See if I can pull it up. Side. Discord. Is it me? How do we like how do we drop like invites for Discord? Or how do we drop the wait. I know there's a way to share this. Oh, invite people. Okay. Okay, and here I'll drop this and join Discord. There we go. Cool beans, bruh. Cool beans, bruh. Wait, did it go in? Oh. What? What are you asking me? Hold on, that's doing a lot. Hello? See, now I can't see chat, which is toxic. Yeah, what if I do this? I don't know. Wait. Now I can't see the chat. Hold on. Bro, what is this capture shit? Okay, restream is definitely being weird. Okay. Bro. What is this? Why? What? It's making me do some weird... Oh, okay, you know what? Fuck the chat for a second. The chat box was like tweaking and...
In response, he convened his Council of Immortals and decided that a pilgrimage to India was necessary to retrieve sacred sutras that could teach righteousness and enlightenment. The compassionate goddess Guan Yin volunteered to find a worthy champion for this perilous journey. Guan Yin traveled to Chang'an and appeared to Emperor Taizong, instructing him to choose a monk for the mission. The monk Tang Sanzang, believed to be a reincarnation of the Buddha's disciple, Golden Cicada, was selected and given the name Tripitaka. The next day, with imperial credentials in hand, Tripitaka set out on his journey, accompanied by 2 attendants and riding a magnificent white horse. Their journey took a dire turn when a pitfall led them into the clutches of a cannibalistic demon king. The attendants were devoured, but Tripitaka was spared for later.
It keeps like... Discord, or not Discord, but I don't know why, like, shit's... What the fuck? Yeah, something's going on with the, connection.
preparing some samples.
What? Okay, it's not letting me see the chat the normal way, so I'm just gonna say that this is a little cooked, so I'm gonna have to bring up chat in a different tab. Hold on, you know what? The stream and then restart the stream because I don't know what's going on. So give me like 40 seconds